Rheumatoid arthritis. I've now got a swollen thumb.
We're just going to have a look at essential oils and hold cedarwood. So again, very soothing and calming. Oh, good. Okay, I think that's helping already. So, Nadine, you've come for a beautiful, hopefully,
Yeah, it
2-hour full body massage, including a facial.
Yeah.
And you've mentioned that you've just been diagnosed with
Rheumatoid arthritis.
Okay, so give me a bit of background. So is it in the family? Has it come out of the blue?
Come out of the blue, really. Yeah, I think I'm very good at self-diagnosing. So I've had stiff heels and sore heels for probably 8 months and thought, that's Achilles heel, it'll go, stretching, all that kind of stuff, but it hasn't gone. And tennis elbow, I thought I'd just got tennis elbow.
Right.
But it's not tennis elbow. And what started it off was a lump came on my knuckle here, quite a big lump.
Right.
And inflammation in here, and I was in quite a bit of discomfort with it. But mainly when I used it or did certain things, but it wasn't like it is now. So whether I've had a flare up, because that's after reading into it, the rheumatoid arthritis can give you big flare-ups. So whether or not because then I started to get pain down into here, up into my elbow, and then all the way up into my neck. And then I've now got a swollen thumb, this side, and this side, but this side's more swollen, and my heels are swollen and sore, really sore. So that's what I'm struggling with at the moment.
So it hurts to stand, does it?
No, depends. Sometimes
Okay.
I can, if I get comfortable, it's fine. Like now, they're not hurting at all. But if I go to walk away,
Yeah.
because when I wake up in the morning, everything's stiff.
Yeah.
But it's really weird because I lie in bed and I can almost feel it working through my body.
Oh.
I can feel like I'll get pains in my knees and then pains in my ankles, pains in my feet, right the way down to my toe joints. And then I can just feel it. And obviously where I've got the flare up, when it hits that bit, it hurts so much more.
Okay.
And then it might just go.
Right.
So it can come in waves.
Okay.
But today's not a good day. It's been painful since I woke up.
And you mentioned it might be related to the temperature outside as well.
Yeah.
And so the temperature's gone down today, having had quite a sunny weekend.
Yeah.
And it's April here in England, so it's spring-like and can be quite chilly.
Well,
but also
over the weekend was lovely and warm. It's just that bit of heat. You know straight away if it's going to be colder.
Yeah.
I'm sort of just trying to work that bit out because it's processing everything and working out what does and what doesn't
Okay.
trigger it off or hurt it anymore, or what helps it. And obviously early days with seeing the specialist, they've put me on rheumatoid arthritis medication once a day, but that can take up to 2 weeks. It's the earliest it will start to make an effect. So I'm on naproxen in the morning and in the evening.
Which is a strong anti-inflammatory.
Yeah. And then cocodamol to help
Painkiller.
with the pain if needed, but I've not used it over the weekend.
Okay.
I've been quite busy to keep myself distracted. But also I think I rode my horse on Saturday and my hands didn't hurt, but my ankles did.
Okay. Okay.
And that's the first time I've ridden my horse since I've found and been diagnosed, and things have got quite uncomfortable.
Right.
But it was fine. It was fine because I was able to move them around a little bit and get a bit more comfortable. And then Yesterday I had quite a nice chilled out day, but was busy and needed to keep tinkering to keep busy, but then last night was awful.
Right. So I'm gathering, put me wrong maybe, that it tends to be extremities. So it's hands and feet, but then it can work up the arms, can work up the legs as well.
Haven't had any leg.
No. How about your spine?
No, all been fine. The odd,
Okay.
you know, I had my sciatic problem.
Yes.
Which you amazingly helped me out with that.
Oh.
I'm getting, which again, I wonder, because they never diagnosed me for anything in particular after that awful time, was it the arthritis?
Right. Was
Had
it
that gone
started?
into my
Lower back?
yeah, and caused inflammation, which then caused the pain. So I'm wondering, because I've had a few little niggles, nothing like it was before,
Right.
but just the odd little twinge of pain there.
Okay.
So I'm also wondering if it was that
Connected.
because,
Right. Okay. And how about your neck?
Neck's fine, apart from this side where the pain comes up, and it just it's a really weird pain. So I can have throbbing here, I can have sharp here, and then I can have throbbing here, and then I can have an ache all the way up my neck, which is what I've got at the moment.
Okay.
I think if it was that side, it would feel different, but because I can feel it's all coming. I can feel it.
Yeah.
Like just feels warm, and then more pain, and then warm up to my neck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. So, from an aromatherapist point of view, I'm thinking of the essential oils I want to use with you, and using kinesiology, muscle testing as well. So I'm going to put my knowledge into which oils will normally help rheumatoid arthritis, help reduce inflammation, reduce pain, so analgesic effect, but also have a cooling effect, because you mentioned about heat, and yes, outside heat helps you and it's nice to feel warm. I might even put the heat lamp on you today a little bit, because it's got moxa in it as well with 33 minerals, so it's the infrared heat, but also the minerals. But conversely, you're feeling heat when you're feeling the pain. So I'm also thinking that maybe a cooling effect on those particular areas might help, but we'll test to see what your body wants, and your body will tell us.
It's funny because I was looking online and you can get heated hand muffs, and I think like last night I just wanted to wrap, like today, funny, I ran back in the house to get a coat when I left for work and put my coat on. I kept thinking, oh, I wish I'd have picked up my little gloves, and then put my hand in my pocket.
And there they were.
And there they were. It was like, yes, pick the right coat. And I haven't worn that coat for months, so it was almost like it had to be.
Right.
I needed them.
Good. I'll keep you warm today.
Thank you.
So come a little nearer. We're just going to have a look at essential oils. Can you give me, either hand, a little finger and thumb? So is this a good hand to work with?
This is the bad hand.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking.
One,
so let's try this hand. I'm going to try and pull them apart. You're going to hold together and hold. Okay. In the other hand, can you just hold this to you so the bottle's touching you, and hold. Okay. Came apart fractionally, so we're going to class that as a no for now. And hold. Okay, really strong. So this one is lavender. And hold. Really strong again. Hopefully we'll have a choice coming out. So interestingly, the three oils we've tested so far, one is quite different to the other two. So the one that came apart is eucalyptus. The two that held are sweet marjoram and lavender. Now these both have a calming, analgesic, soothing kind of action, whereas eucalyptus, it has more of a cleansing, invigorating, stimulating action, which also helps with arthritis, but in a completely different manner.
Right, okay.
Yeah. And hold. Really strong. So lemon, so that's more cleansing as well.
Okay.
And hold. came apart slightly, so we're going to ignore ginger. Interesting, exactly the same as the eucalyptus in the way that it works. Quite stimulating, it's spicy,
Yeah.
very warming. I mean, this is why I picked them. They are also good for arthritis.
Interesting.
And hold. Okay, came apart tiny little bit. Rosemary, exactly the same again, much more spicy and warming, yeah. And hold. It held. In fact, that's a really strong one, cedarwood. So again, very soothing and calming.
What I need, isn't it?
Looks like it. And hold. Okay, it moved a fraction. Frankincense, okay, that's I would have put into this category, but your body knows. And hold. Okay, again, a tiny, tiny bit, but I must say, maybe your hand is starting to get tired at this point.
It's feeling okay, yeah, but it might be.
Okay, almost the last one, and hold. Really strong. So, Roman chamomile. Roman chamomile is beautifully anti-inflammatory.
Oh, okay.
It's good, one I go to for an anti-inflammatory action. I just want to test this with you. And hold. Really strong. So that was Rescue Remedy. You might be familiar with it.
I've heard of it, yeah.
Yeah. So Rescue Remedy, it's not an essential oil. They are actually back flower remedies. So just essences from flowers in water with a very small preservative, all natural. And you would actually put a few drops on the tongue or under the tongue. You could also dilute with water, but I tend to do neat under the tongue. Personally, even if I haven't got anything wrong and I'm sleeping well, I always take a few drops every so often just to keep a check-in. It's like pressing the reset button. In your situation, I would take it regularly. So it does say on the bottle how to take it and when, but for instance, maybe 3 times a day, like 3-4 drops, and you might see a difference because these flower remedies that have been selected, which is a mixture that goes in back flower rescue remedy, are all for like an umbrella action. It's a bit like icy lavender essential oil. It covers all bases. And it's really good. I use it for emergency help. So if someone needs first aid care, I would use Rescue Remedy as well as everything else I'm doing. So it's an absolute first go-to. But in your situation, it would help pretty much with everything while you're going through an extreme reaction that your
body's having
at the moment. With back flower remedies, I'm not a back flower practitioner, but there will be one for arthritis, there will be one for poor sleep and all the rest of it. So if you wanted to look into it further, there's probably one especially for your situation. So I'm going to ask you to smell the 5 oils that have come up positively for you.
Yeah. What's that one?
So this is Roman chamomile.
Okay.
Okay. Smells a little bit like brandy to me. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Cedarwood.
Yeah, I can smell the wood in that.
Yeah. Are you feeling more towards either one of those at the moment or like them both?
They're both very similar smells.
They are. They're quite musky. Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So lavender.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was a definite yes. Then we've got sweet marjoram.
I like that too.
Yeah. Again, very similar to lavender.
Yeah.
Another herb. And then finally, organic lemon.
Yeah, I mean, out of all of them, I don't, not bothered, but
No.
it's still nice.
Okay, all right. We're going to go with these 4 then, in that case. A really nice mix. And in fact, it was positive, so I'm going to give you a little bit of this now.
Okay.
It's right at the end of the bottle, so I'm just going to see if I can get some out. Oh, yeah. Okay,
Go under the tongue?
Under the tongue. Yeah, it's got a very mild taste to it, hasn't it? But it's not offensive and it's very easy to do.
Okay. Yeah, well, yeah, that's easy, isn't it?
Yeah, in your handbag. Right, so full body massage.
Yeah.
The massage includes back, neck and shoulders, the legs, the hips, the abdomen. It also includes the chest, but obviously I would turn the cameras off for that if you're happy for me to
Yeah, I've
massage.
always let you do that, it's fine.
Yeah. Up the décolleté, back of the neck, up the throat. It also includes the face and scalp, and in amongst that time I'll be also doing the facial. And today you've booked the TROPIC skincare facial alongside the gua sha, which is to the face and the scalp. It's absolutely gorgeous. Then also a sheet mask, which is the aloe vera sheet mask, and they've been out of stock for about 2 years, and I'm so excited it's come back into. It's the best.
Are they in the
I've
blue
ever.
packets?
This
yes,
one.
because I've had those off you before.
I think you have.
Yeah,
well,
they're
if you
very
want
nice.
any, they're back in stock.
Oh, I
Just
love that.
amazing. Then some facial cupping.
Yes.
With the lovely facial cups that you might have had
I've
before.
had before from you, which was nice actually.
Yeah. Really good for plumping up the skin, plumping lips, helping reduce lines and wrinkles, and also lifting. So, you know, a lot of us, the older we get, this upper eyelid tends to sink.
Mine's dropped down actually,
Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, it could be, I see a lot worse, but it helps lift all of that because it stimulates all the nerve endings and the circulation.
That sounds good.
Lovely. So if you want to be getting ready, and I'll get the oils ready, the couch ready, and then we'll give you a nice massage.
Thank you, darling.
I'm going to just put a tiny bit on your upper lip. Can you smell that?
Yes, I can.
Yeah. Lovely. Okay, I'm just going to apply the essential oils.
I've got my diffuser I bought from you out because I've had my bedroom moved around.
Yeah.
And I found it and I was like, oh, I'm going to get that in and get some oils in there.
Oh, lovely.
Darren came up the other day, he said, gosh, it sounds like a massage fire in here.
Just the effect you wanted.
Yeah.
So what oils have you got in it, Nadine?
Oh gosh, I don't know, it's your ones.
Okay.
I can't remember what they are. There's normally quite a few bits in there.
You know, if you need any more, but it sounds like you've got a few, the ones that came up positively with the kinesiology and good for rheumatoid arthritis, I can always put in a mix, or you can take them home individually.
And
see if you've got them.
Yeah,
I'll text them to you later. So they're Roman chamomile, cedarwood, sweet marjoram and lavender.
I think there's lavender in all of them.
Is
Yeah, I do like lavender.
Oh, good. We're coming up to lavender season here, aren't we? And we've got lots of lavender fields around us.
They're just up the road from me.
Are they?
I love driving past with the window down.
Oh,
You can just smell them.
amazing. Okay, 3 nice long breaths. Okay, Nadine, this is your time, no one else's. You haven't got to share yourself with anybody. Really see it as an indulgent, luxurious, heaven on earth time to just be. Soak up every second, every move, and every connection to your own body. Because the beautiful thing about a massage is it allows you to bring your awareness to every single cell in the body as your mind follows the massage around the body. And you're giving a gift to your body of connection, healing and repair, while every area has specific techniques used for that particular joint, muscle, skin, organ, all the different parts that need TLC occasionally, or if you're lucky, on a regular basis.
I haven't had a massage since you gave me one last.
Oh, Nadine.
I know, that's sad, isn't it?
Did I say it was 18 months, I think? Was it
Is it really?
2022?
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Gosh, really?
I'd be able to tell you. 18th of January 23.
Oh, okay. So
So
yeah,
a year and a quarter. Yeah.
I haven't had a massage since.
Oh, bless you. Well, your body will absolutely thank you. Yeah. You know, if I haven't done something really lovely for a long time, it just feels so much better.
I have missed them actually, and Darren doesn't give me massages. He's not good at that kind of stuff.
Yeah. So is the feel of my hands on you, the strength, is that okay so far? If you want me to apply more pressure or less, or anything more in a particular area that you know is benefiting, then just ask. I don't mind at all.
Thank you. I've just so needed some me time.
So it's good. Your back's going nice and rosy already. It's got nice red upward lines going up towards the heart. It's a really good sign. You all right?
Yeah.
This is the hand, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it feels really hot.
It's gone up that arm.
Oh, has it? Up here?
Yeah, it's really weird because it's the main, it gets, the main pain's the hand, then there, where you were there, and then it,
Here.
yeah, and then it just goes up onto the shoulder.
So it's like a wave, isn't it? Yeah, I can feel it here.
My wrist is swollen as well.
Yeah. Okay.
So just sometimes I just have to get it out and move it.
Yeah, no, do what you need to do. That's absolutely fine. Most important thing is that you're comfortable, so you just react if you need to.
Well, I could stay here all day.
Oh, well, you're here for most of the day, Nadine.
Yeah, I love that. I've always loved your treatments.
Oh, bless you, you're gorgeous. So how this helps is it aims to warm the area, soften it, make sure there's no congestion down to this area through the blood and white blood cell circulation, so that not only is it providing nutrients and oxygen, but also it's taking away any impurities and waste products. So bringing goodness with the red blood cells and taking it away with the white. And I always call them motorways, so all of the veins and lines and arteries that are coming all the way down here, and the nerve connections. I don't want any blockage or traffic jams on those motorways. It all needs to be clear in order to give you the best possible help, prevention and treatment, so that it prevents you suffering but also reduces pain when you do.
Do those heels feel fine in there?
The heels?
The Achilles bit.
Oh, sorry, here. Yeah. It felt, when I started off, it felt really tight. Yeah. It's much looser now. Can you feel what I'm doing? I'm bending it. Yeah. So I'm swinging it side to side. It's two-pronged approach, really. I'm testing it to see, so I'm giving it a check, and you can feel that I'm pressing it down to see if it's bending that way as well. But also, in so doing, I'm also treating it because it softens it and stops it being so tight. Yeah. Is that feeling okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
But remembering, it's not just the beautiful carrier that you can feel going on the skin, but it's those 4 essential oils that are going through the surface of the skin, through the 7 layers, and then into the blood circulation. That's why we have massages with essential oils. So the essential oils go through into the body and help from the inside.
Pretty amazing, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you think they're waterproof, yet you could get oils.
Oh yes, they go through, yeah.
But is that, so you know if you swim in a pool and it's got chlorine in it, does that go through your layers of skin?
It may well do.
Yeah.
And of course, essential oils are natural chemicals. They're from plants and roots and fruit and herbs, trees, but of course they contain natural chemicals. And so those beautiful natural chemicals, each of them have their own beneficial effect. So they might be sedative, they might be cicatrisant, helping with respiratory, they might be stimulating, analgesic. They might have an effect on the endocrine, the hormonal system, and thyroid, reproductive system. So once they're through the skin into the body, they'll each go off and do their own different beneficial effect. They know what they can help with, and it's like they all put their hat on and go and do their work.
Just from smelling them, you can sort of see why that does that.
Yeah, yeah. So I don't know if you can feel the heat lamp on you.
Oh, I can, yeah.
Yeah, you've got it on your upper leg. I'm just moving it to your knee. And actually, I'm going to bring it down to the Achilles now. Yeah, can you feel that? Yeah, and I've got another heat lamp here. So I'm just going to reveal your lower back a little, where you used to get the sciatic pain, tightness, in order that the other heat lamp concentrates down here. Okay. If they get too hot, do tell me. So I use the heat lamp particularly with people that have pain, particularly have solidity in joints and muscles that have ground to a halt. Also in people who need hormonal repair and balance, particularly with the abdomen, with the gut, to help restore good body balance for the abdomen, the stomach, the colon. So I probably will use it with your abdomen as well, because there has been research, I don't know if you've read any of this, that implies that sometimes arthritis can actually start from the gut being our second brain, and if there is not a good balance of the correct bacteria in the gut, then that can start or else exacerbate arthritic symptoms. So I will be giving you an abdominal massage, and I'll use the lamp when I'm there. It'll be really interesting to see how you are today and the next few days after the treatment, to see if you're any improvement. Is this painful, me doing this? Oh dear. You know, if you've got some neat lavender at home, just put that on as well. So, you know, you've got different prongs of attack and try them all and see what helps the best. You've got the glucosamine gel, you've got the rescue remedy, you've got neat lavender, and alternatively, you can try just pure aloe vera jelly on its own, because it's cool and anti-inflammatory, and that has more of a very simple approach. How's this? Is it easing? All right. Is that too hot there?
No.
No.
I can smell those oils.
Oh yes.
Lovely, a good amount of oil. Okay, let's have a feel and a check. So thumbs, or alternately away from the navel, just checking this line. And same this side. Got some lovely little noises happening. Yeah, and over the stomach towards pancreas and spleen. A little bit firmer there, but not a problem. And then over the small intestine, descending colon and Houston valve. Same. A little bit firmer, but not a problem. And then feeling warm there already. Tell me if it gets too warm. And then down again, small intestine, ascending colon to ileocecal valve. Okay, and up through a little bit of small intestine, but maybe mainly the liver. A little bit solid here. That might feel a little bit dense. So we're going to bring some softness to that, help it relax and stop that recoil. And then a little bit under the right rib. Oh, ticklish. That probably means it's a bit tense under there. So again, this is liver.
Just ticklish.
Yeah. From the gallbladder. Easing it out. That's it. Easing it out. Just encouraging that liver to relax. So that there's more space. And then under the ribs for the stomach and the spleen. Oh, good. Okay, I think that's helping already. And then coming up from the end of the descending colon, up the abdomen, turning a corner, coming across the transverse, hello stomach, and then pulling back, soothing, reassuring, and down. Okay, so down from point of liver, down the ascending, alternating thumbs, a little bit firm up here, and then down, soothing upwards, across and down. Yeah, so just at the anxiety point, that feels quite solid there. We're definitely going to work on that, just on this inside point of the left rib. Okay, and working on small intestine, circling, soothing, reassuring the small intestine that it can relax. It doesn't have to be tense. The muscle, the fascia around it can relax. The blood circulation has no hindrance or congestion. It can feed the small intestine correctly, and the small intestine can absorb and assimilate as much nutrients as possible from the food being eaten away from the small intestine and then over to be used in the body for energy and health. Yeah, that's good. And repeating that star action each time should feel easier, smoother, softer, better. Yeah, that's a lot better. And then coming out through ileocecal valve. That's nice, much better. to stomach, just a little bit firm there, and up to liver. Again, a bit firmer but better than it was. I think I might do a liver float with you. And then down through Houston valve. Wonderful, that's good. It's enjoying this. And then tucking under each rib. Remembering to breathe. Soothing over and down. Gently over the lower abdomen, and then strongly circles within a big circle over the small intestine, checking and treating. All of those minerals from the moxa lamp infusing into the body, really helping the gut biome, the health of the whole abdomen, and all the workings within the torso. Okay, just a little bit more TLC on the liver, that feels a lot better. Not ticklish anymore, hey? No, that's good. So I'm just going to give it a little bit of a liver float. So this is Qigong energy, infusing through the body, all the way to the other side. Reassuring the liver it can relax.
You know, I never thought, once you've had that done, I think it's lovely. I think it's really lovely.
And a lot of people a bit nervous about having the abdomen massaged, but actually, after about the first 5 minutes, you realise there's nothing to be worried about.
It doesn't hurt.
And it just feels so holistic and like it's really treating you at your core.
I agree. Yeah, no, I really do agree. Because I tell people I've had it done before and they're like, oh no, I wouldn't have that. I said, you mustn't worry because it's so lovely.
How about putting your hands here, if that's comfy,
yeah, I'll do that.
and under the, I wouldn't have them working, so if you can, just relaxed hands, in some kind of way that you're not tensing them, because you don't want to be gripping, Are they
Is that relaxing there, or do you feel like you're having to hold them in place?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Okay, you do what you need to do then.
Okay, well, if I just do that, that's fine then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it because the arm needs to be raised?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to be working on your arms now anyway, but if I put that, is that giving a, yeah, and I'll come down and round and do that arm
first.
first.
No, that's perfect. Thank you, darling.
That's all right. Okay, so. So in order to treat any arthritis in the hand and arm, just applying quite a strong pressure upwards to clear any solidity from the hand and wrist up the arm, past the elbow, to shoulder and away into the cervical lymph that will get rid of any impurities and waste that doesn't help that solidity. So strongly up. And then working into the inner arm, around the elbow, and then securing the hand to the opposite shoulder, and then working around that beautiful elbow joint, massaging, moisturising with that lovely organic sunflower oil, with all those vitamins deep into any dry skin of the elbow, and then down that upper arm, so the gravity helps me bring any toxins back to the lymph node under the armpit, and then down strongly, always in this manner towards the heart, securing. That's it, lovely. And then strongly down the upper arm, relaxing the arm, lovely. And then circles, clicking the wrist. Up around the wrist bones. Strongly, and actually squeezing the arm in multiple places, and then channeling it down with thumb and little finger behind, 3 fingers in front, and encouraging movement back to the elbow. Super. Same this side. Strong squeezes. And then clearing down. Okay, onto the hand, in between the metacarpals, pressing to open up, flatten, spread, and allow spaciousness to the hand. Clearing upwards, beautiful.
working that thumb round, deep into the thenar joint. And then each finger with a massage, rotation, a stretch and a flick. Some lovely noises from the stomach now. That's a good sign.
Oh, funny, I can feel it coming up here.
Yeah.
Noisy tummy.
It's a really good sign for a therapist. Shows you're relaxing. You're letting go of any muscle that's been contracted and tense. And raising your arm and down. Is that enough height?
That's perfect.
Yeah, yeah. Is that heat all right on that hand? Yeah. Okay, so securing, treating the elbow. You could do with some whipped body velvet on there.
You could do with some that get terrible dry elbows. They say it could be the pill that causes it.
Which pill?
I'm on Cerazette. Contraceptive pill, sorry.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And makes them dark, because they're very dark as well.
Oh,
No red arms.
okay, they're not too bad at the moment, they're just dry.
Right, are they?
Yeah. So, yeah, maybe use some whipped body velvet or something like that. You know, the TROPIC one that comes in a tub.
Yeah. It's lovely, that stuff, isn't it?
Amazing.
I've got the youth potion.
Oh, yeah. It's good, isn't it? Yeah. I use that. You'll be having some later. Okay, relaxing your arm, that's it. Is that too hot on the hand? Is that all right? Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Maybe freezing when I leave here.
Make sure you're sitting on a heated car
Yeah.
seat. Around the wrist joint. Okay, so just letting it relax into the palm. Deep into the solar plexus. Shining yellow sunshine. And the
wrist from inside and up the forearm, stimulating into the lymph node. Beautiful. Working into the hand between the metacarpals again, and each finger and thumb.
And keeping your eyes closed, taking a nice long breath. Sending your breath all around your body. Feeling the breath arrive at feet and fingers. Breathing deeply and slowly introducing a little movement to toes, soles, ankles, fingers, thumbs, palms and wrists. And then maybe turning a little into the shoulders if you feel like it. And then perhaps arms over the head for a whole body stretch. Are you feeling okay?
On my tummy.
Yeah, that's good.